All right, last story, really, really fast because we're tight on time. Very tight. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, gross.
Kelly, you have this story? The
Yes.
USA women's national soccer team lost the other day to
who cares?
to Sweden in penalty kicks this week.
What is soccer?
Yeah, exactly. You actually use your socks.
Foolish Americans.
Apparently, soccer fans are happy about the loss. Many fans are devastated. Others were happy. U.S. women's national team has become a polarizing topic for many, especially those in the political world, and much of the right appears to be happy that they lost. It looks like this is one of the fans wrote. It looks like the anti-American, anti-woman activist Megan Rapinoe, Rapinoe, whatever, I can give a shit about her name, led Team USA into the loss and kicked out of the World Cup. She actually missed a penalty kick that would have one of the penalty kicks that would have made them advance. By the way, this is the earliest exit of the U.S. National team ever. Trump had to weigh in because she said a couple of years ago when they were like, we had to dodge. Of course he did. If he's like the anti-woke police. She said, they asked her, would you go to the White House if you guys win this? She's like, I would never fuck the White House. And she's one of these kneeling, fuck the national anthem. So it does make me feel good. But Trump said, Trump said the shocking and totally unexpected loss by the U.S. women's soccer team to Sweden is fully emblematic of what is happening to our once great nation under crooked Joe Biden. I love that he just has to talk shit. He goes, many of our players were openly hostile to America. No other country behaved in such a manner or even close. Woke equals failure. And mind you, when you try the country, you do shit, bro, you're going to get people that are going to be against you. And isn't it weird? It's the same as, it's always people like that know that their career is going down. Same as Colin Kaepernick. You ever notice the career's going to shit, nobody's talking about you, you don't even have a job anymore, and all of a sudden, this great nation that made you prosper and you flourish and you made it. You're the example. Now all of a sudden, we're all racist, everybody sucks, this country is shit. Colin Kaepernick a couple months ago, Shamar, remember I walked in the office? He's selling a book, and now all of a sudden he's like, you know what? My white mother's a racist bitch. It's like, dude, she adopted you. Where are your real parents at, you asshole? Yeah. He was like, one day she's like, you shouldn't wear cornrows. Well, maybe she didn't like your hairstyle, dude. Now you're throwing them under the bus, and he sold mad books. I can't wait for the next thing that he wants to sell. He's gonna be like, you know what? We had a Chihuahua, and it called me weird and black. Like, come on, like, when is enough enough? You feel me? Like,
I feel you, man. Because honestly, man, two things. One, you only really talking shit when you're losing.
100%.
The winners ain't talking. The winners are winning.
Agree.
And when you got nothing going on, you got no motion. This is what's moving.
Yeah, this country that's such shitty. Bitch, you're playing soccer, you're kicking a ball with your green, whatever fucking color her hair is, making millions of dollars with sponsors and shit. And then they asked her at the end of the loss, they asked her, what was your most memorable moment playing soccer? And she was like, the equal pay movement that I tried. Like, no, bitch, a goal, your header, sliding in, your teams. Why has it got to be so negative? All these people, like when LeBron James complains about everything, I'm like, bro, how are you so oppressed? Look at you. You're a fucking superstar. Yeah. Yes, there's racism, bro. I'm Middle Eastern. I get it sometimes. I can only imagine how black people get it, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. You can't solve it out. When I see signs, especially on soccer fields, where it says, cure racism, like, bro, I'm sorry. You're never gonna, there's assholes in Mississippi and places now that you're not gonna change some swamp asshole to change his mind. But guess what? We progress. We're killing it. The major cities, we're
I'll
winning.
tell you how I feel about racism, man. I think it goes back to exactly what I was saying about we're too close to one another, right? So I think freedom also allows you to not like some shit. So, right, maybe you don't like me because I'm black. Maybe you don't like me because of whatever. Maybe I don't like you because of whatever. It's still my right to not like you. You know, I
can do whatever the fuck I want.
Because we have civil rights doesn't mean I have to like everybody or everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? And once you start taking away the right of people to not like things and people to have their own prejudices, that's when you get into this totalitarian government, this whole one world, WEF, everything that they're trying to pile onto us.
I agree.
We have no boundaries. We have no sense of self. We have no identity. It's just this one mono. I don't even know what the word is. It's just a.
It's like Kelly's chart when she did with her hands.
It's like an obelisk. It's just this one thing.
I love that. And by the way, because listen, everybody in here,
a solitary identity.
Everybody is a little racist, and I'm going to be honest with you. I myself sometimes mess up. It happened recently.
I'm racist against white people.
I'm very racist towards you, Dodge. I love you, and
I'm nervous around white women.
I hate myself.
But you guys want to? This is actually really messed up. This is one of the
very
most
nervous.
one racist thing that I did recently, and it really bothered me afterwards. But I get a alert. Somebody from India charged $280 on my thing, and I go, son of a bitch. I go, so I go to my Chase app. Like, I know I'm going on the app, and I hit the 1-800-CHASE app, and I swear to God, it picks up, and the person goes, hello, Mr. Vincent. I go, nope, and I hung up on him. I go, you guys know? I go, wait a minute. Was that your cousin that stole? Like, racism bleeds it. Dude, I hung up on a guy that works at Chase because the accent matched the country. That's man. Come on, you gotta let me slide on that racism.
Oh, and I'll tell you the second thing about that whole soccer thing. Who watches female soccer?
Lesbians.
I don't watch any female sports unless it's volleyball.
Although the same people that watch the WNBA. The same people that are watching the WNBA.
Are you guys watching female sports on a day-to-day?
Kelly?
Unless it's volleyball.
One of our biggest fans and avid watcher, Karina Green, has. What about the men? Are they going to ask the men again to pay for their freaking salaries now that they lost?
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. And mind you, you know what she said before we close out? Megan Rapinoe, what's her name? Rapinoe said when they asked her about trans coming into the league, she goes, "I'm all for it." And then people were going in on it. They're like, "Hey, you know what, Megan? If there were some trans dudes on your team, y'all would have cleaned house. Y'all would still be in there." What, Kelly? You're shaking your head.
She's just. How do you be anti-American and then you play for the team
for America's
and then you
team.
Excuse your loss as anybody else's fault but your own?
I said it last time. Satanists and contrarians, man. It's no more feminism. They just just want anarchy and whatever. They're just no boundaries, no walls, no rules, no fucking
the trans movement.
No
really
regulation of anything.
The trans movement did expose the shit out of feminism because I'm like, where y'all at?